In safety matters, a Fresno woman is demanding answers tonight after homeless encampments moved in right next to her home. This is happening on the railroad tracks near McKinley and Golden State. KC24's Bailey Miller is following this story for us. And Bailey, she has complained about this problem before.
Yes, Amber Hillman says when these encampments get cleared out, they only move on to the next block. Now they're camped on the railroad tracks, and she says she's tried to take matters into her own hands, but Union Pacific hasn't acted.
I live here. I want it to look nice. I want it to be safe.
Amber Hillman lives a short distance away from this encampment on McKinley and Golden State, and she's tired of it.
It's dangerous for drivers when the animals are running in the street.
We first met Hillman in February. She raised concerns about the encampments that had taken over the high-speed rail-owned vacant field on Golden State and Olive. After our story and the help from Assemblyman Jim Patterson, the high-speed rail quickly cleaned up the property, forcing the homeless there to look for somewhere else to live. But Hillman says now they've only moved 1 block away, right next to these railroad tracks. But this time, the property is owned by Union Pacific Railroad.
They are like God when it comes to their rail lines. City of Fresno doesn't have the power just to walk in and do whatever we want, and same with the county.
County Supervisor and former City Council member Steve Brandow has made it a big mission to tackle the problem of homeless encampments, and he says it's difficult because the homeless population knows their rights.
They know it's not easy for a Fresno PD to go in there or a sheriff to go in there.
But he says the way he solved the problem in the past is by working closely with the homeless task force to address the problem. And now Hillman says she vows to not give up on her community or the homeless who live nearby her.
We need to save these people's lives. We need to love them enough to not allow them to live 3 feet from the train.
And we reached out to the Union Pacific Railroad. They told me safety remains their highest concern, and this kind of trespassing creates a hazard to the public and Union Pacific employees. The company adds that it will be working with their local jurisdictions to address this issue, and we will be staying on top of that. For now, live in the studio, I'm Bailey Miller, KC24, local news that matters.